Hello and welcome to Grand Tour Nation, your go-to source of information on cars and the Grand Tour. I'm Alex, but before I get into this video, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone for the kind words on the Bentley Continental GT review I posted maybe a week or so ago. It took a lot for me to publish something like that, which was on the edge of what I'm used to. I put a lot of effort into it, I put a lot of time into it, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. I'll put it up on a link somewhere. But I'm really proud of it, and I thank you again for all the kind words. If you like more of that kind of stuff, find it on grandtournation.com. With Clarkson, Hammond and May busy working on or releasing their own solo shows, we're now getting very excited about the next episode of the Grand Tour. The trio battled their way through Madagascar to find buried pirate treasure in an episode that reminded us very much of Top Gear, but for this next episode, they're staying a little closer to home. The trio were filming in Scotland late last year, and several videos were taken along the way during their travels. Using these videos and other pieces of evidence we could get our hands on, including word of mouth and a few rumours, we now have a basic idea of what the episode's going to look like. Beware though, there are going to be spoilers in this video, so if you don't want to know what's happening in Scotland, never thought I'd say this, but stop this video right now, turn it off, go do your homework. What? The Scotland special started filming September the 28th in Edinburgh, with the trio driving 3 large American cars. James May is driving a red Cadillac DeVille, Richard is driving a green Buick Riviera, and Jeremy a blue Lincoln Mark V. Please correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not so great on my old American cars, but I'm pretty sure that's right. The trio shot the introduction for the special on the east coast of the UK, just south of the Scotland border. It looked like business was continuing as usual for the team as fans spotted a piano hoisted high above a Morris Marina. Very Top Gear. They left from there and the next morning completed a drag race on a runway in South Scotland. The big V8s and terrible brakes should make for an exciting showdown, especially after their drag race on Reunion Island, which took place on the most expensive road in the world. We have a feeling it might be quite a contrasting race. From there, they went to Atholl. Yes, Atholl. Atholl. Ugh. From there, they went to places in Scotland that I can't pronounce. From there, they went to Atholl Palace Hotel in Pitlochry, where they stayed the night before attaching some caravans to their cars. According to our sources, the next day they completed a number of races in Newtonmore, and were also spotted towing caravans which eventually looked like they were modified themselves for the task. According to sources here, they also raced a number of other cars, including a Chrysler PT Cruiser, a Pontiac Aztek, and a Lada 1200. At Cairngorm Auto Repairs, they then modified their cars for a future drag race. Richard's Buick had a massive air intake and a supercharger poking out of the hood, and James's Cadillac had massive side exhausts. Jeremy's Lincoln also had massive drag tyres installed. After that, the trio, yes, there's a lot going on. After that, the trio was spotted driving 3 completely different American muscle cars while heading back south. As usual, Richard broke down in a 70s Dodge Challenger, but also included in this new set of cars was a Ford Mustang and a Chevrolet Nova. There's no doubt they're sticking with the American muscle theme throughout this episode. It's still unclear why they switched between these cars, but apparently they went to a nursing home afterwards to entertain staff and the residents during this stint. I don't know. The trio then headed for the Hebrides, and someone took a picture, I don't know, of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on the Cadillac James was driving. While stopping for breakfast though, Jeremy had quite the struggle with plastic forks as he tried to cut into a piece of what looked like incredibly overcooked or just horribly cooked bacon.
The camera about your COVID cutlery.
Well, I broke that fork on my small piece of bacon, and then I broke that one. So this time, very gently.
So this is the last fork of it.
It is the last fork.
Steady.
How can we ever?
No, you're going to do it. No, you're
I'm
not.
not. It's the last one.
Now you're going to have to eat it with your fingers.
But they were soon loaded onto a Calmac ferry at Uig on Skye on a Sunday morning and sailed to Lochmaddy on North Uist. I hope I'm saying these names right, I have no idea. Filming then took place at Valley Strand the following Monday. The Scotland episode didn't take long to film, and now Clarkson has admitted that editing will only take 3 months. Obviously we're unsure as to how the pandemic will affect this, but we hope it won't hinder it too much. He's also made it known that unlike the Season 4 specials of the Grand Tour, this Scotland special is only going to be 60 minutes compared to the usual 90 minutes. We're really looking forward to it. It's going to be great to see the Grand Tour return to their Top Gear roots and explore places within the UK again. I want to know if you're looking forward to it too, so put that in the comments, and thank you so much for watching this video. As usual, do all the things: comment, like, subscribe, click that notification bell. I haven't clicked a notification bell in my life, but click that notification bell, and as usual, I will see you in the next video. If you want to see more content like this, go to www.grandtournation.com. Oh, and check out the review. The Bentley review. I like it, it's good. This car has become very popular in the last few months. Not only because it's a beautiful example of British engineering, but because it also featured on that very popular car show. Unfortunately, the UK is in the middle of a pandemic at the moment. You might know of it, so I couldn't take it to the German Autobahn or the Alps, so instead we're here, the West Midlands, with the Bentley Continental GT V8.
So, how do we make this video special? Well, look at it. This car just has to be in frame and the video is special. It looks spectacular.
Why it looks so good is down to a number of